This is Matthew Cratter from Trader University, and today I want to talk about the USD coin, also known as USDC. It's a stable coin, and I want to answer the question, can you trust it? If you're interested in learning how to make money in both bull and bear markets, whether in the stock market or Bitcoin or the crypto market, or you just want to see what I'm trading or investing in, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So I've been getting a lot of questions about USDC. It's basically the full name is USD Coin. It's a stable coin, which means that it's pegged to something. In this case, it's pegged to the US dollar. So 1 USDC will always be equal to 1 US dollar. It's issued on the Ethereum network and trades as an ERC token, which is sort of the standard for these sort of tokens, these sort of coins. And as I said, it's pegged to the US dollar. It's backed by collateral, either cash or short-term treasuries like T-bills. Now, USDC is a centralized cryptocurrency. It's a stable coin. It holds its stable value. It doesn't move around like Ethereum, like Ether or Bitcoin, but it is centralized, unlike Bitcoin. USDC is issued by a consortium that includes Coinbase and Circle. Coinbase, everyone knows, it's a centralized crypto exchange. I use them to buy Bitcoin. They're not a great company. The customer service isn't that great, but they just are what they are. There's not enough competition, unfortunately, in this industry yet. So everyone knows what Coinbase is. Circle is a company that's backed by Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, I like to call them the great vampire squid, which was taken from this article from Rolling Stone a few years back. Famous line, the first thing you need to know about Goldman Sachs is that it's everywhere. The world's most powerful investment bank is a great vampire squid wrapped around the face of humanity, relentlessly jamming its blood funnel into anything that smells like money. So that's Goldman Sachs backing Circle. And so, as I said, USDC is a centralized stable coin. Now, people like to use it, and I've talked about using it in the past. You can deposit it, for example, or you can send US dollars to BlockFi. They'll convert it to USDC for you. And you can earn these nice interest rates. You can earn about 8.6%, which is obviously amazing in an era of low interest rates. But the more I look into Circle and USDC, the less I like it. There's been a lot of talk about these latest freezes. So they recently froze $100,000 worth of USDC. Now, I'm certainly not in favor of any sort of illegal activity, but I think the whole point of cryptocurrency is to be decentralized, to not be able to be frozen. And so this is a very bad precedent. So I looked and I dug a little bit more into the actual risk factors in terms of agreement for Circle and for USDC, and I found that Circle, I highlighted the passage here, which I'll link to. Circle reserves the right to block certain USDC addresses, so they can blacklist you, they can block your address, and they can confiscate your money. So in this case, you might as well be dealing with. I much rather keep my money in the stable coin known as the US dollar. In which case, obviously, you don't want to do anything illegal. You don't want to money launder or do anything like that. But at least the US dollar, you're just dealing with the federal government. You're not dealing with this private consortium of companies that includes Circle, Coinbase, Goldman Sachs, etc. And I think this is the real risk a lot of people don't realize, is that at any time, maybe we reach the point where Circle doesn't really like something you said on Twitter. There's some sort of free speech violation or something like that, and they decide to block your the sending of your USDC or to absolutely freeze it. And so in this case, USDC begins to look a lot like an even shadier stablecoin, USDT, which has also been known to freeze and blacklist. And so I think that the best way to deal with these is actually not to deal with these centralized stablecoins. So let's just go through. These are what are called non-algorithmic stablecoins, USDC, USDT, also known as Tether. They're centralized. They can be confiscated by a centralized consortium or company. And so they're not trustless in the classic cryptocurrency sense, where you need to In this case, you must trust the underlying company. So those are sort of non-algorithmic stablecoins, USDC, USDT. Tomorrow I want to talk about DAI, which is what's called an algorithmic stablecoin. It's completely decentralized and it cannot be seized. It's put out by a DeFi protocol called MakerDAO, which I'm going to explore a little bit more tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Let me know your questions and comments in the comment section below. And thanks a lot for listening. I'll see you in the next video.